Now, for our health plans, we know that now more than ever, employers are asking to send you electronic member enrollment files. We've seen this if we look at the volume of transactions we've been processing through eExchange just over the last 3 years. I mentioned earlier that we processed over 191 million transactions through eExchange in 2016, which equates to about 16 million transactions being processed each and every month through eExchange. For our health partners in the room today who use eExchange, this equates to hundreds of files that we're sending you each and every day. And when we process those files, we generate a report today that gives you access into that transactional level detail. And one of the things that you shared with us is that you'd like more overall visibility into the files that you're sending and we're processing through eExchange. So I'm very excited to announce the new eExchange dashboard. The eExchange dashboard will be available this fall, and Tom earlier shared the data dashboard that is available today in OnePlace 365, and this fall we will be adding eExchange to that dashboard. Blue Cross and Blue Shield is a partner of ours for a number of years using eExchange. To share some of his thoughts on how they're using eExchange, please join me in welcoming Jim Lyon.
Morning,
Jim.
Susie.
Thanks for being here this morning. So we originally partnered together back in 2010 to offer eExchange to one of your largest and most complex accounts. Can you share a little bit about what you guys were dealing with back in 2010 that led to that initial implementation?
Yeah, we won the business of a large group that had over 150,000 employees, 200,000 enrollment records. In addition, the group required us to receive a proprietary full file on a daily basis. The plan for the group offered 5 different choices for its employees, but the benefit complexity required that those 5 plans be mapped to 50 different plan IDs. We were able to, through the Benefitfocus eExchange platform, determine the carrier rules, map out those various plans quickly in a short time frame, enroll over 150,000 employees with 200,000 ID cards shipped in 2 days.
I remember it well.
Yeah.
So some of those market dynamics that I talked about earlier, that more and more groups are asked to send you electronic enrollment files, how is that extending these challenges beyond just this one group?
The demand for the enrollment file capability has more than doubled in the last couple of years. In fact, it is the #1 capability required of our groups today. Groups look to us to manage their enrollment file process. They look for us to use their file format. They typically don't have the resources, obviously, to conform their data to a common data format.
Right.
So using the Benefitfocus and their experience, we're able to obviously provide a scalable, reliable solution to be able to offer a solution to support the demand by the groups out in the marketplace.
And in 2016, we expanded our partnership so that you will now offer eExchange to all of your file submitting groups. So some of those big wins and big accomplishments that we just talked about, how will seeing those applied to your whole book of business transform how you interact with these groups?
Yeah, so again, we were able to process a large amount of enrollment records in a very short turnaround with a high degree of quality and consistency. The resources required to manage the eExchange platform for that large number of records is a mere fraction of what it would take to do otherwise. With the Benefitfocus experience, using with a number of variety of files, and the ability to provide a scalable, reliable process, we're actually able to turn the process of managing enrollment files from a challenge to a customer value proposition.
That's awesome. We're really looking forward to the expanded partnership in 2017. Thank you again so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you, Susie. Thank you.